Hi, we're Teammate, and this is our quantitative analysis on coupons.
We are an independent consulting firm hired to look at 20-somethings and their opinion and use of coupons. Let's first start with our executive summary. After analyzing our coupon data, we found that overall customers are not very pleased with our performance. As far as customer satisfaction goes, customers find discount levels and delivery most important, and these are the two areas that we actually need the most work on. As far as customer retention goes, 3 attributes that are really important to customers is discount level, delivery method, and the coupon type. As far as what our customers preferred, the bigger the discount, the better. They like things such as buy one get one free or 50% off. Delivery method preferred is cell phones and coupon books. The type of coupon that customers prefer the most were actually restaurants.
This study is important because we are able to provide information and insight for making strategic and tactical decision-making with coupons. And from that, we are able to drive market strategy. For our customer satisfaction objectives, we are finding out how well we are performing on the following attributes, what attributes are important, and how we can improve on them. We then want to find a proper price range through Van Westendorp pricing. Through conjoint analysis, our objectives are to find out what attributes are important and what are specific levels of that attribute.
We collected our data from 216 20-something CMU marketing 450 students. This sample of students completed a web-based survey conducted by Dr. Michael Garver. This sample of students is made up of 62% males and 38% females. Our main drawback or limitation with our quantitative analysis is that we do not get depth and discovery from our results. The questions of the coupon survey give us primarily interval data. This data has limitations of top box fever, which is when the consumer chooses excellent for great bulk of the questions.
We asked our subjects, how likely are you going to recommend CMU to someone else? With that, we got a net promoter score. Our net promoter score ended up being a 31. Next, we did an NPS benchmark comparison. We compared CMU to other schools and seeing what their NPS scores were. For instance, Edmonton had a 0.45 and the University of Grimsby had a 0.46. Next, we compared our NPS score to the overall leader in all industries and found that they had a 0.8 while we're at a 0.31. By that comparison, we now have determined that we are very behind and need to make improvements.
Through customer satisfaction, we asked our participants how they felt about their experience with coupons in the last 6 months. They rated these attributes on a scale of 1 to 10. Through this data, we are able to find out how well coupons are performing on these attributes. The first attribute is the availability for many different coupons, delivery method, how they receive their coupons, effort to find coupons, and the discount level of the coupons. We then calculated the means of all these attributes to see how we were performing. While delivery method and availability of coupons ranked the highest among what customers were satisfied with, the scale is out of 10, meaning our customer satisfaction is still not excellent, especially in discount level.
To do this, you take attribute mean scores and correlate them with overall satisfaction. After analyzing the data, we found that discount levels was our most important attribute to customers, while we found that the least important was effort of finding the coupons. With an important analysis, it then gives us our strengths and weaknesses, and with a quadrant analysis, we can map out those strengths and weaknesses. One of our major weaknesses was discount level, because we found that that was most important to customers, and we were also not satisfying them. One of our major strengths, however, was delivery. It was important to customers, and we were doing well in it. A minor weakness was effort, and our minor strength was availability. Both of those are minors because, as they are somewhat important, they're not the most important.
As Nick mentioned, based on what we know is important to our customers and how we're performing on these attributes, we have developed our strengths and weaknesses. Our major weaknesses zero in on what we need to improve on. By calculating our improvement index, we are able to find a more accurate way to understand what we need to improve upon. The higher the score, the more we need to work on it. So we see that we need to improve on discount level the most, followed by delivery.
Using Van Westendorp pricing, we were able to find a sweet spot or good range of prices. Customers were surveyed on the prices of a coupon book. They were asked at what price they would think a book is too cheap, a good deal, expensive but would still purchase, too expensive, and so expensive that in no way they would buy it. We first looked at our means and the standard deviation and realized there was a lot of variance. After comparing our means with our medians, we realized that there was such a large variance due to outliers. So for a more accurate result, we have decided to rely on the median for our price analysis. We found that our sweet spot or good deal to too expensive is $20 to $35. We then conducted a waterfall graph and discovered that between $10 and $15 we lose our first group of customers that believe this is a good deal. This seems like the obvious choice for a good deal range, but if you look closer, the biggest percentage of drop-off happens from $20 to $35. It is also important to note that we took off our outliers, which were $60 to $120 for the purposes of a cleaner graph. Based on our analysis, we believe that the good price range of the coupon book is between $20 and $35.
The objectives of our conjoint analysis is to find what attributes are important to customers and the levels of these attributes. This gives us the ability to find out how customers make choices, making it easier to understand how to acquire new customers in the future. When picking a coupon, the most important attribute to customers is level of discount, followed by delivery method, and then the type of coupon.
It is important to take note that means can sometimes be misleading. In this case, there is a large variance between standard deviation and means. This means that overall, the average customer prefers certain levels, but there are some customers that prefer other levels. This indicates a need to further analyze the data into need-based segments.
The attribute that is most important when choosing coupons is the level of discount, and the higher the discount, the more likely customers are to use it. As shown on the graph, 50% off coupons got over half of the percentage of votes, followed by buy one get one free coupons. The second most important thing is the means of which the coupon is delivered to the customer, or the delivery method. Cell phones and paperbook are the most preferred. We believe this is because of the ease of use, and swipe cards are the least preferred. Restaurants are the most preferred type of coupon, and entertainment is the least preferred.
So to recap, overall, customers are not satisfied with coupons. They are not performing well in the aforementioned attributes. From this, we were able to determine what our main improvement areas were, which are discount of the coupon as well as the delivery method in which the customer receives. By improving on these areas, coupons can increase their overall customer satisfaction. We've also found that a good price range for a coupon book is between $25 and $35. Through this study, it's important to remember to be cautious with means, as they can sometimes be misleading. The most important attribute when customers are using coupons are the level of discount. The more the discount, the more likely they are to use it. Specifically, 50% is the most preferred level of discount. The overall average customers prefer cell phones for their delivery method and restaurants for their type of coupon.